Devin who?
Devin, the one in the comments, is with Shannon.
Oh, okay. What you got to say, Devin?
So, first of all, I want to say to all the people that say we're not looking. First of all, it's been days. We drove up and down this whole motherfucking city, all of Warren, this whole block, everywhere, knocking on doors. We can't look so motherfucking hard because we're not the police. Bitch, we can't kick doors in. What else? How hard are we supposed to look? It's been days we walked in the code, knocking on doors, banging on doors, asking people, where is she at? Y'all are like, hello? And y'all talking about, y'all need to go look for the family. Y'all need to go look for her. Y'all need to go look for her. If somebody was on live talking about your kid or your missing niece or your missing child or whatever, you would be here too, trying to clear your name up just like Shannon is. Hello? Like, what is going on? And to the bitch that said she was going to beat our ass, bitch, I would love to see you try. Bitch, I will drop the
trigger warning.
That ain't what we doing here. That's not what we're doing here, but.
And it's not what we're doing here, but that's what I have to say. That's what I have to say because that's what she has to say, so that's what I'm going to say. And she's the one that keeps getting on the phone that keep lying. We know you're lying. We know you're lying, so stop it. Stop. Because we know everything. And to the one you said, the one...
Wait. When you say we know everything, what is the everything that y'all know?
I'm gonna let Shan explain all of that because that's Shan. I'm gonna finish what I'm saying and I'm gonna pass it to Shan. Amen. Let me hold on. And, what was I about to say before you said it? And the Sarge that you said, nobody ever asked that question. Shan even said that. Nobody asked them that. They never said that. Nana, like she said, Nana runs a tight ship. The only time I see those kids outside is when they take that trash out. Doors locked by 8 o'clock.
You said the only time you see the kids is when they take the trash out.
And when they play in the backyard.
Only time you see the kids is when they take the trash out and when they play in the backyard.
Yes.
Where are you in proximity of the kids to see them other than them taking the trash out and playing in the backyard?
My best friend lives next door, so I be next door, and Nana lives next door to where I be at most of the time.
Okay, well, you say that you only see them when they're taking the trash out or playing in the backyard. What is that saying? That they're always confined into the house? That they're always gone?
That's not.
No, that's what I'm just saying. Well, what was the point of expounding on that? Is what I'm trying to.
No, because y'all are saying that they. How am I supposed to put this? Hold on. It's a lot of shit going through my head right now, and I just. Y'all are saying it's they. I've heard things like they're stuck there. They can't leave the house. They never go outside. They don't do this. They don't do that. It's all of this. It's all of that. Abuse this. Abuse that.
Oh, hold on. Trigger word. Right. So this guy, he be next door, and when Vari did an interview, he actually mentioned his man's next door. I'm assuming that these are the guys that he was hanging with next door. And this guy here does NAZIYAH's hair. He did her hair the day before she went missing. Also, that video of her that we could notice that she was with child was the day before also. Jarvis admitted in interrogation that the last time he seen her, she was getting her hair did. I did a short that showed him when they asked him, Jarvis, how was her hair the last time you seen her? And he put his hands up just like her hair was in a bun, in the two buns. Then he changed it and said, oh, her hair was straight down, straight braids the last time I seen her. Guess what? In that video that you're going to hear them say, that she took that the day before. That video was the day before. Her hair was straight down in braids. And yeah, it changed. And she had that new hairstyle the day that she went missing.
Never that. Y'all are speaking on things that y'all don't know about. That's what's getting me. That's what's getting me. So now,
do you know Jarvis?
Not personally. I never spoke to that man in my life. Oh. I know of him, but I've never been in his presence. I know of him, but I've never spoken to him.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess is there something else that you want to say besides, I guess, rebutting the things that you've seen in the comments in regards to what?
I'm good now. I'm passing it to Shannon.
Yeah, but go ahead, Shannon. Let's see what you.
Or she next to him actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
First off, what I meant, or what you guys wanted me meant to say, or whatever. But this is what I said. Whatever Jarvis did or allegedly did, I don't know. I really don't know. And yes, I did have 5 kids with him.
Wait, stop right there. Hold on, Shannon. Stop right there. Because you said whatever Jarvis did, you really didn't know. But when I asked you earlier if you knew Jarvis was a registered, so do you so when Tamara Liberty Smith called, you don't recall, saying that that she actually left the house before? You don't remember telling anybody that?
Okay, you talk about the lady. I remember the lady. The lady walked me and my mom to her car. Yes, I do remember the lady, but I don't know her by name, by Tamara.
No, what I'm asking you is, do you remember telling her that at some point of time that she acted, that NAZIYAH left the house? Because when I asked you originally, you said that no, she never left the house before. But Tamara commented and said that when she interviewed y'all, you said that she did. She said, I'm not gonna lie to you. She had left the house before. So when she called in and said that,
she will walk up. She will walk up and down the street. Like, she will walk up and down the street. She can only go so far. She will walk up down the street, walk up back and forth down the street. She never left the house periodically of time. She would walk up and down the street, and if my mom called her and to see where she's at, and we can't find her or whatever, because she's walking up and down the street, and she will come back and say I was walking up and down the street, but it's not a long period of time.
She sounds so stupid that she's stumbling all over her words, saying that it makes no sense. And then she coughed, I believe, because she said my mom would call her when they talking about she didn't have no phone. I mean, that just sounds so confused, right?
So, because leaving the house is you going somewhere. Once again. Just like I'm saying it. My mom runs a tight ship. Yes. The kids be more in the house because they got the video games and TV. They be outside when they want to go outside. And yes, you will see them, but you will hardly see them because they in the house.
That don't make no sense.
They not stuck in the house. They can go outside. They can go places.
So wait, so is the dude that's there with you, does he, what's his name, Dave? What was it that was just on the line before you?
Devin.
So he stayed there with you? No.
Notice how she don't volunteer no information. Notice the long pauses. Like Mark is you supposed to do that. Like that's what the in interrogation videos they do that. Like when you give that long pause, so it's like a uncomfortable pause, and then that make them say something. Another thing I noticed with Shannon, she double speaks. Like when she lied, she'll say it twice.
Oh, who, me? Do I stay there? No, I don't.
I was just wondering because she said that she sees them leaving.
My best friend stays next door, So most of the time, I be next door.
Okay. So she sees them leaving the house, walking up and down the street from time to time. And sometimes mama have to call her and come back. But you said you don't see them doing nothing but taking the trash out and playing in the backyard.
Yeah, baby, I ain't never seen her walk up and down the street. Me personally. Me. She would maybe come next door, see her brother.
See her brother. Vari used to hang out with these guys next door. And if you remember when he did that interview, he said that him and NAZIYAH got into it because she was sitting in a truck with a grown man. And she told him to get up out the truck, told her to get out the truck. He was trying to talk to Jarvis. He jumps out the truck, get all in his face like, what's up, lil' Inga? You know what I'm saying? Like he was ready to fight him. And that was him and NAZIYAH spat that they had gotten into. And he said, we got cool after that or whatever, but he was feeling a way that Jarvis jumped in his face. He's like, I just wanted to talk to him, but he really wanted to do something, but he was intimidated by Jarvis. So like, yeah.
That's really it.
I don't think we personally gonna get shit out of nobody's story out of this situation. As far as I'm concerned, it ain't gonna be nothing to come out of that. We gotta just figure out where she at. However, we figure it out.
And that's the main goal, is trying to find my niece. Because I want to know, and I wanted to speak on this. How can Merv speak on anything to where he did not want to be involved inside NAZIYAH's life?
Merv is her father he actually spoke earlier. And so she going at him. But she had just told Mark that all the questions he was asking didn't have nothing to do with finding her niece. So she didn't want to talk about that, but she bringing him up.
At all. He brought only...
Or talk more about it.
Hold on. He only came over by the house only twice. Wrong. 2 bites. And a couple of weeks later, my niece called him, and he answered the phone. She said, hey, Dad. He said, who is this? He said, your daughter, NAZIYAH. He said, I don't have a daughter named NAZIYAH.
All of the things that you're saying right now, you know what I mean, it's almost kind of a reflection of what you said earlier. It's almost like, now that's very irrelevant to the story. I mean, because he was nowhere near the proximity of Nevaeh when she came up missing.
This before Mark knew her name good. But yeah, so she said that. And then the father actually admitted he hadn't seen her in 4 or 5 years. Before that, he said he was in the hospital for years. I mean, he was really messed up and had surgery and stuff like that. So, but, you know, at the end of his life, because God rest his soul, he passed away. He was trying to make it right. He was out there looking for her and all of the stuff. But him and NAZIYAH's mother decided to give her up. You know, so I didn't understand why he was coming around doing anything. If you either you're gonna be in or you're gonna be out. And so NAZIYAH was like, she was going through a lot. Not having her father there, mother there, not understanding everything that she was forced to do there, allegedly. But that's what it's looking like. And it's really disgusting. Because I remember her saying to Jarvis in one of those text messages is that park down the street because people be watching the house. And he's like, what people? Who watching? People be watching the house. I don't know if she was talking about these guys that be next door or just people in general. So we know that he was sneaking through the back door allegedly. But I don't believe he was sneaking. I believe they knew. Maybe had her thinking she was sneaking. Maybe they was that kind of sick. I don't know.
So
you're right.
His whole point, my whole point of was opening the platform to him is because he never had a voice to be heard from his perspective. You know what I mean? He said what he had to say, right? But the central focus is on the people who are immediately around her.
Now I do want to say that the father said that he would go to the house and fix on things and stuff. So he said I would do work for her. And then even Marquita's boyfriend said he did work for her. He said he painted her whole house. I think he said he painted her whole house and she didn't give him a dime. To her, that's what you supposed to do. So also it was said that Jarvis was doing stuff around the house. The mother was in communication with him and dropping her the kids off to him. Allegedly.
At the time that she went, at the time that she disappeared. Now, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, did they not say that you were the last person to see her?
No, the school was the last person to see her.
Before
I sent her off
to the school.
Before school, yes.
So you were the last person in the nucleus of the family to see her, correct? I didn't say the last time she was seen. You were the last person that everybody in the family knows that seen her.
Correct. I just hope and pray my niece come home. I hope and pray nothing happened to her. I want her home. And before she went to school, she was all jolly. She was happy. She texted my phone while she was in school.
But I noticed this didn't get mentioned in court. This didn't get mentioned in court.
She had your phone while she was in school?
No, she didn't have my phone.
Oh, what did you just say?
I said she texted me. She texted me from a computer because they have computers in school. She texted me. She said, "Hey, TT, what you doing?" I said, "Minding." She said, "What's Nana doing?" I said, "Nana minding." I said, "Do some work." She said, "We on break." And I said, "Okay." And that was the last time I heard from my niece.
So she seen her before school, and she also was the last one to talk to her, according to what she just said there.
So she had been missing. How long in between the period of time Jarvis got picked up? What was it? Probably at least 3 weeks, right?
Almost it's like a month, because she went missing on the 9th, and he got picked up on the 7th of February.
Okay, yeah, almost a month. So did y'all have any conversations as far as anything in regards to her in between the time she went missing, or that y'all knew or reported that she was missing and he left?
No, we reported her missing. My mom reported her missing. She went up there to the school on the 10th. But
I'm saying, did you and Jarvis have any kind of conversation about her in between? I ain't say like her mom and who reported. I'm saying in between the time did y'all talk anything about it?
No, not at all.
Y'all hear that? Not at all. Not at all. We know from the preliminary hearing that it was a conversation, and it was still no to. And I was like, she had to have talked to him before that, so she definitely talked to him. So why is she lying? And she always repeat herself too, and she liked to say not at all. So does Jarvis.
No. Now, if he had something to do with it, he wouldn't tell me.
If he has.
But I'm saying, you knew she was missing. Did he know she was missing?
When I called everybody inside my phone besides a couple of family members, but they seen it on Facebook. Yes, I did. I did contact him. I texted him and said, "Have you seen Tutta?"
Didn't she just say she ain't talked to him? Not at all. Which is it? Which is it?
Tutta didn't come home. Text my sister. I called my.
Yeah, still no Tutta is what they said in court. And that's all they said.
Hey, do you know if NAZIYAH called you or anything? No. He called everybody.
Do you know if NAZIYAH called you or anything? No. The boyfriend, Marquis, the boyfriend, said they ain't went out looking. The daddy said they didn't go out looking for her, handing out flyers or nothing. And also the neighbors said the same thing. Store owner said the flyers was being taken down. I don't know who was taking them down.
So when you told him that, what was his response?
His response said no. He said he haven't seen her.
But in the interrogation room, Jarvis said that the grandmother, no, they knew. He said, I talked to my kid's mother and told them that she texted me from a number or something. And I asked her, what number was this? And then he said they knew that I was supposed to be picking them up from that house on Bedford, their grandmother house. And when they confronted Jarvis with the text messages, when she said, I'll be there at 3. You know, if you're not there, I'll wait for you. And when they asked him about that in the interrogation room, he tried to weasel his way out of it. He's like, yeah, I was supposed to pick them up at the grandmama house. I was waiting on my daughter to get out of school that day. I was supposed to pick them up from the grandmama house. So, yeah.
That's it.
That's it. She say that too. Not at all. And that's it.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna open up the phone lines, man, because you know, this is you know, this is a long story and shit. Hopefully, we can end it. You know what I'm saying? To get this closed and bring her home.
All I'm hoping for is to bring my niece home. Okay.
All right, for sure.